Hey guys, um, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that maybe college wasn't for me. Um, and I keep having like dreams about me moving like somewhere else and having a happier life and being with family. And I feel like I never thought I was like a family person, but now that I've grown up, I think that the best thing for me would be to continue therapy and continue seeing my family every week. But I can't really do that here in the state I'm in right now because I've got college or whatever. And I also I want to go to Mexico and see like where my grandpa grew up and stuff, but can't do that until the it's more safe there or whatever. Cause my dad told me, oh yeah, it's not safe over there, so we're not gonna go. And yeah, on top of that, I haven't been wanting to sleep. I haven't really been sleeping that much. I don't sleep in the mornings anymore, so I'm usually at my classes pretty early, waiting for them to start. Which before I was skipping my classes because I wanted to sleep. So I don't know what's going on with that. Um, but yeah, I've been feeling better for a little bit, and I think that in the next few days I'm gonna have another breakdown again, and then I'm just gonna switch to my other mood. So that'll be fun when that happens. Um, but another vein of bad news is my stupid medical counselor or clinician or whatever she is. I thought she was like super nice to me. I thought that she was really trusting of me, and that was why she prescribed me like the mood stabilizers right away. But then after that, when I tried to get her to even just to give me like an SSRI I've already been on, because I told her that I haven't been feeling good at all, and I feel like I'm gonna crash and burn pretty soon. And I don't know if she's just a bitch or if she thinks that I'm over here abusing drugs or something, because she either that or she just wants more money. But she gave me a message, or she didn't give me a message, but she called the front desk or whatever and had them tell me to check my messages. And I was confused because I hadn't gotten any new messages since last week when she told me that she wouldn't be prescribing me anything until we talked. And so I looked back at our messages again, and lo and behold, there's nothing there. There's no more messages. There's no hey, uh, I'll prescribe you your SSRIs now. No. Instead, I had to call them back, and I had to be like, hey, she said she sent me a new message and she never did. And they said, well, I think she was just wanting you to look at your messages. And I thought, I responded last week, dude. How does she think I never looked at my messages? I read the fact that you want me to come in to another stupid appointment again, but do you think I'm just gonna sit here yes, let's do it? No, dude. She's lucky that I got an appointment with her last week because my schedule's been pretty packed. And on top of that, I don't have a bunch of money to splurge for these stupid appointments. So I ended up making an appointment with her anyways tomorrow to tell her I'm okay with whatever, basically. which I think is a bunch of BS because, I mean, yeah, I feel like you should, like, discuss what medicine you're gonna give your patient, like, before you give it to them, and what side effects they might have, but we've got, like, our own, like, patient portal, dude. Like, she should just be able to, like, send a message and say, hey, is this okay? Instead of doing another stupid appointment that costs another $40. So yeah, I think mental health care should be a lot more accessible. Plus, if we, like, talk over the phone or whatever, like, she's not gonna be able to, like, tell if I'm doing something wrong or whatever, or if I've got, like, an ulterior motive for wanting to get on SSRIs. Like, that doesn't even, like, show up or anything. But yeah, and then I've only got a little bit left of my book about borderline personality, and I got my other book today. I like to have a book for fun, and I like to have a book that I read to, like, study or whatever. And this book is like a dark thriller romance kind of book. And then I made a tweet today, actually 2 of them. I thought I was alone in this. I thought that maybe it was just me, like I always do. I always think, oh, it's just me, and I'm so sad, and I'm suffering alone. And then I watch a video about other girls complaining about how guys on Roblox think that they have, like, a voice changer on. And I'm like, that's me right there, dude. Like, for, like, the whole past 2 weeks, I've been dealing with these idiots on Roblox that have been, like, either they get, like, mad or they get defensive when they hear my voice. They think I'm either, like, I don't know. But they always, like, call me a guy, or they say that's not my real voice or whatever. And watching other girls' videos has helped me realize that no matter what your voice sounds like, they don't even, like, treat you, like, respectfully. And so I made a couple tweets saying, if your voice isn't a high-pitched, like, goth mommy, anime girl, teenager voice, e-girl voice, then they just, like, poke fun at you. But I really think that they need to go touch some grass, because not every girl has the same voice. Like, there's all kinds of different people with different voices. And if they don't know that, then they just haven't been around people a lot to, like, see that. Unless they're just doing it to, like, bully people for no reason. But yeah, that's my take on that. And then, yeah, I'm kind of confused about what I'm gonna do, because I feel like I've got too many people that are interested in me right now. And I can't tell if they're trying to be friends or if they're trying to be in a relationship with me or what. But that's the thing with me, is I can never tell. Like, unless they just outright say, hey, I want to be your friend, or hey, I want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. Like, I can never tell. And then usually that turns out bad for me. But I think I do need, like, somebody else to, like, talk to and hang around during the day. Whether it's a friend or a relationship or what. But I'm not very good at, like talking to people, so I'm hoping that they will like continue to like make the conversation or whatever, so that I'll have somebody to hang with, because right now I don't have like anybody to hang out with except for like one or two people. And that's not saying that I'm looking for like a group of people to hang out with, because I don't think that's realistic. But I feel like all the people that I'm like talking to right now are just people that are talking to me because they think that something's wrong with me and they have to fix it. Like, it's not gratifying being in a relationship or friendship with them in any way, because all it does is make them like my therapist, basically, or like my dad, basically. And like I said in my previous videos, I don't like relationships like that. I want somebody who like values from a relationship with me like as much as I do. And it's pretty hard to come across that here, though, especially since everybody here is like into hookups or whatever. I don't believe in hookups. Like, I don't think I'd ever hook up with somebody, because I feel like the point of like getting together to Netflix and chill or whatever is to be like invested in the person, like to have like feelings for them. And I don't mean like lust, like when you want to like hook up with them or whatever, but I mean like feelings as in you want to like spend like every day with them or whatever. But a lot of people in our generation now are more into just not getting into any relationships, which I don't really understand, because you'd think like since everybody's lonely and unemployed that there'd be like more relationships in our generation. But I guess a lot of people just fake like they are fine just being online talking to people when they really aren't. Like me. Like, I can fake it all I want, but at the end of the day, like being on YouTube or talking to somebody online isn't going to be as beneficial for me as talking to somebody in person. And I think that's what everybody's missing nowadays, is that just like the face-to-face connection. Like, I feel like we're missing that. And then a lot of people just aren't okay with like seeing a therapist. And I feel like no matter if people are gonna like make fun of you or if you're gonna feel embarrassed by seeing the therapist, I mean, you should just stay away from those people anyways. But I feel like therapy in the end is good no matter like what's holding you back. And like I said, just like finding like your own like family away from family. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to this, it's gonna be like this club event or whatever, and I'm probably gonna be ignored most of the time, but I'm probably still gonna go, because I'm gonna hope that I have just a little ounce of fun and a little ounce of somebody else talking to me. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, that's the end of my video.